Hello and welcome back to the battle for number 1 best of 21 between DauT and JorDan. This is actually game 12 and in the next game you will see game 13. I will cut the start because I thought that was game 12, so the scoreboard will be wrong as well. In this game it should be correct. DauT is one game in the lead as far as I know for now. We are on light random. I guess this is some form of rooster here, but I haven't seen those roads and I'm not sure if this is actually a rooster. Looks a bit like a different form of that. It's a Mayans war. We stay in light random. If you know the map, you can tell me. I will change the title on YouTube then if I don't forget it. So let's see what the players are going to do here with Mayans. We might see water fight. We might see some sort of land aggression here, or maybe a transport ship and landing later on. But most likely players are going for fish. There's not too many fish around, I guess. Nice. Sorry for that. Nice dog position for JorDan would be on this little corner, maybe with two deep fish really close on the right hand side. And of course, you can go all around. We have actually a little bit of a scout fight right now. And DauT has to go back because JorDan is sending a villager. Very smart play. Of course, villager will loom even stronger. So let's see. The galleys could go around here. We've seen this a lot of times before. But I'm not sure how this game is actually going to go. Let's go for the map itself. And start with the wood lines, actually, because we can see JorDan has one wood line in the back. But then the next one pretty far away, close to the main goal, which can be attacked from the water. This is not good for JorDan. There's other main gold could be attacked from the back as well, but this should be the safer one, I guess. 2 stones in the right hand side, 5 deer relatively close. Maybe I can find out later what this map is. The woodline on the left hand side, 1 woodline on the right hand side, but not a really safe woodline for JorDan because that island is really small here. So I guess he has to rely on this one for quite some time. Otherwise, we've seen everything. JorDan actually walling immediately. Let's see for DauT's map. What does he have? So 2 good woodlines actually, relatively close, taking the left one. This gold could be a rest from the backside, but it should be really safe from the TC side. This one a little bit closer to the water, but we see the dog coming up in front of that. We have a boar on the left hand side still remaining. DauT is going to get that immediately. The deer in a little bit of an awkward position. DauT is probably not going to take the deer here. Not sure if they did that time around 2011, I think, if deer luring was like a meta there. Nowadays players are sometimes getting the deer in, but you really need to be good to don't mess up your build order and still get the deer in. So I couldn't really do it. The second stone really close as well, and we have 2 more stones. 3 stones here, another stone here. I think I only saw 2 stone piles for JorDan, so DauT with a little bit of an advantage here. Maybe that's even an extra stone, and that's the second one. JorDan doesn't have any extra stones on his island. We see a relic here for DauT, and do we see another one? I don't see. No, that's relic number 2. One for JorDan. And I'm gonna search for more. There's number 4. I'm only missing 1, I think. Let's see if we can find. Yeah, that's number 5. So JorDan got 3 relics on his island, DauT only 2. Shouldn't really be the big difference. And both players stocking are like really close towards one another. Around this corner, a few deep fish on the right hand side, and JorDan can already see DauT stock. This is good for him. So we might see a water fight in the end, and maybe a pure water fight actually. I hope not, but it could happen. And for now, I'm gonna go a little bit faster because in Dark Age there shouldn't be too many interesting things happening. JorDan could lure a deer in if he wanted to, but actually is choosing not to, I guess. Got the scout here. Where's DauT scout? Should be somewhere around. Yeah, actually inside the TC. And JorDan clicked up to feudal age is 12%. DauT now 20%, so almost the same time, I guess. 22 villagers, 4 fishing ships. It's pretty much exactly the same build order. Oh, DauT idle time here. Only now building the lumber camp. And I think we should see an interesting water fight. DauT now can see JorDan's palisade walls here, so he knows a land attack is not really the best thing to do. And I'm gonna check for DauT. He has not scouted JorDan's dog, but he may assume that when he saw the fishing ship go back in this direction that JorDan is actually there. DauT getting the second dog right now. JorDan only 1. Does he get a second? No, he's got a second dog here already. And both players with 2 dogs. We're going to see galleys coming up immediately. I think JorDan is going to go for dog number 3 as well. Yeah, there we go. DauT has to wait a little bit longer. There's the fisherman now building a third dog. JorDan with a little bit of an advantage when it comes to the uptimes of the dogs. but it won't be too major, and it's gonna come down to the micro, I guess. I'm gonna go in like 85 speed and see what's happening. And JorDan is attacking DauT's first galley. Let's see who's winning this. DauT trying to go away. If Villager might try and repair a galley here, yeah, JorDan was actually planning to do that, and he might do it now after getting the house up. 4 fishing ships for each player still, I think. Actually, I'm wrong. DauT has 5 fishing ships. He went for one more. That explains the later dog here. But maybe he wants to go to Carthage a little bit faster. Of course, you need to micro them. We have a lot of villagers on gold for JorDan here. That's 7 actually. DauT only with 4. I think 7 villagers is almost a little bit too much here. But let's keep an eye on the fighting in the middle. 4 against 5 galleys for now. Now it's 5 against 5. Let's see. Both players have injured galleys. Not sure who has an advantage right now. And DauT has to take shorefish because the deep fish are closer to JorDan's dogs here. And he's got 4 dogs actually up and running, I guess. So JorDan should have an advantage here in the water fight, and he's choosing to engage now, taking down galley after galley. Actually, DauT, no, it's 4 against 4, but there's galley number 5 for JorDan again. Same for DauT. Now it's 6 against 5. This is so close every time. 5 against 5 actually. Now I don't see all of them. 6 galleys against 5. It's 4, 5 again. Where is the galleys for JorDan? He lost one as well. 5 against 5. This is gonna come down to who is getting more hits on the enemy war galleys or enemy galleys. Who is going to get up better here? And for now, you can't see a winner actually, but JorDan is in the score lead. So maybe he got a better eco running at the same time. DauT one more villager and one more fishing ship as far as I remember. No fletching for any player right now. And both players still trying to get as many galleys as possible. I think they're going to fight until the end. And maybe this game is going to be decided on the water here in Feudal Age. I hope not, but it could happen. And for now, DauT looking good again, but JorDan grouping more galleys. And then now it's 5 against 7, I guess, or is it 8? Now we have 7 for DauT, 7 for JorDan, and who's going to lose more? Of course, the fishing ships are more or less a meat shield, and you don't mind losing a fishing ship when you get a galley for that at this point in the game. But JorDan looking to go forward, better microing for him, I feel. No fletching for any player, I guess it's only coming in 17-18 minute mark. But JorDan managing to kill 2 or 3 galleys in a row, and now he's got an advantage on water. 11 against 8 military units. There's 3 more galleys. Now DauT is splitting up his army. This is actually pretty dangerous. JorDan is going to stay in the middle and try to catch a few of the galleys, but not sure how he's going to do it now. He's got 2, 3. I think he has to split now as well. And DauT has only small groups of galleys at this point. It's not up to Castle Age. He getting more galleys. He doesn't have fletching. He's got 4 or 5 farms running, a lot of villages in the berries. Let's check for JorDan's eco actually. No farms up, so he's got better food eco. Yeah, he had the better fish actually. So this explains why DauT is behind, and now those 3 against 3 galleys. I think it's going to be 1 remaining, and the question is who it will be. 3 more galleys here. DauT not looking too good. He's got a few galleys inside his dogs, but he's losing more and more. This one is going to go down eventually. Those 3 should go down too, and DauT actually trying to fight back to hit and run, I guess. But JorDan won't really care. And now the market coming up for JorDan as well. He wants to go towards a few Castle Age. Then getting a second mill actually to take the deer is probably pretty smart. Also getting the mill close to the shorefish. Did DauT? No, not taking deer at all. Now a lot of villagers there as well. Does he have a market up? Not that I can see. Those 3 galleys still surviving. This is not good by JorDan actually, and DauT got a good group of galleys here on the left hand side. Now JorDan had to move the fishing ship, but yeah, this is beautiful. Look at those 2 deep fish here. This is perfect for JorDan. This fishing ship might go down if JorDan can see it. Yes, here we go. And still more galleys up for JorDan. He's gonna go for the next attack, I guess, or maybe he's gonna stay underneath his docks. DauT not too close to Castle Age because he had to build a lot of farms, and JorDan at the same time is clicked up to Castle Age, and this is huge now. He's gonna get another dock maybe. I don't think he's gonna stay on 4 if he wants to go full water. Maybe he's gonna go dock number 5 or maybe even 6. And now DauT didn't pay attention, and JorDan is gonna take down a lot of galleys here. Military numbers right now the same, 16, but JorDan has a big group of galleys here, and DauT has a split army into 8 and 8, I guess. or maybe even less here. So even if Jordan is losing the fishing ships, he won't really care. DauT is actually not going for the fishing ships. He's going around, maybe trying to find some resources where Jordan's villagers are working. But DauT is really not looking good, and Jordan is more than halfway up to castle age. DauT has still not clicked up to castle age. And that's because Jordan had the better fishing positions, fishing ships, I guess. 3 galleys against 2 here, but Jordan is gonna get more galleys out as soon as he can. Now we can see the galleys from DauT trying to hit a few villagers. Jordan is just gonna go away, I guess. Sending those galleys to the back, maybe. There we go, castle age. We're gonna see boat cannery immediately, I guess. Sorry, wrong player. We need to go to Jordan's point of view. There we go, boat cannery on the way. And I'm assuming somewhere around here we're gonna see the war galley upgrade. There we go. 4 dogs actually for Jordan, and going for TCs instead of more dogs, but it's probably the better thing to do. DauT went with 5 dogs now, and maybe he was thinking I could go for more galleys in feudal age, but he's gonna lose a dog now, a second one very soon too, and this fight in the back, he's got more numbers here right now, DauT, but Jordan with +2 on the war galley upgrade could even take this fight, I guess, if he's microing, and he can always send more ships back. Shouldn't send all of his ships, I guess. He should destroy the stock, in my opinion. But he's gonna do that eventually. DauT still waiting for castle age. Jordan looking good. I guess he's got 3 TCs now up and running. That's number 1, 2, and number 3 on the way on the wood lines, which is smart to do here. Even getting farms. I've got a lot of gold in the bank. He's gonna use that sooner or later. The few galleys still going around. And DauT has a big problem here. He is up to castle age almost, but what can he do? Because he's losing dogs. He's losing galleys when they come out here. And this dog is gonna go down within seconds. The next dogs are on a heavy attack. And DauT has not enough galleys to defend from this military units, 19 for both players, but we know that Jordan is still ahead, and Jordan just needs to take down those single galleys and the dogs now. He needs to take one dog after another, and he's still producing, I guess. DauT probably producing as well. There we go, 3 going out, and let's just check. Jordan does not have a university. This is something I dislike. Nowadays everybody's getting university to get ballistics, one of the most important upgrades actually on the water fights. Now DauT going out with all the galleys, and this could be one more interesting moment because DauT is now on the same upgrades as Jordan. No player has the +1 defense upgrade, of course, but there is the big fight, and DauT, again, a few galleys on the left-hand side, not in a big group, and that means Jordan has the better fighting position. He needs to take down one of the groups, and then he should have more units. Military numbers 24 by both players, nothing happening elsewhere. We were only on the water fight. At the same time, players are trying to get their ecos into shape, of course, and Jordan had a way easier play with that because he's had 3 TCs, having 56 against 51 villagers at this point, and still one big group in the middle against those 2 smaller groups from DauT, even using the runner here. Does DauT get a university up? No, not happening. Jordan, not either. So both players using runners is a smart thing to do, and that's why nowadays ballistics is used. I'm not sure who's winning this now, but Jordan has not managed to take down a small group. DauT actually managed to regroup his army in front of his dogs. He's got 5 dogs running. Jordan only has 4 as far as I can see, and that means DauT could win the water actually, and this is not good for Jordan. Jordan should have gotten another dog, should have gotten ballistics out earlier, but Jordan is probably concentrating more on this eco now. Actually going for stone here, I didn't see this, and he's now sending forward some villagers. The Eagle Warrior from DauT, very good position here, wants to make sure to catch any villagers that are coming here, and Jordan allowing DauT to go back on the water is not a good thing in my opinion. Now Jordan has to go away, only 8 war galleys remaining, and the dogs will be taken down. At the same time, Jordan is getting the castle up here. He's got a fishing ship around. There's another dog actually for him. I'm not sure if the other fishing ships are still in the front. Yes, but DauT hasn't seen them. And DauT lost his fishing ships as well, I guess. I didn't see this. Now Jordan is going around trying to attack a few villagers. And as we said before, this gold is in range of war galley fire. Most important thing, so Jordan is going for a castle here. And DauT, even the Eagle Warrior there, he cannot see this. He can only see units go by. And I guess Jordan is going to go like 5, 6 plumed archers and then just try to go in. Before that, you will make sure that this is actually open. On the castle 8+2 range, but the Eagle Warrior is out of range. That's good for JorDan, actually. That's not a bad thing. Now this TC is under fire, and JorDan has to abandon it for a few seconds here, but DauT is still concentrating on all the dogs, actually going around. He's found the next dogs that JorDan is being spilled, but JorDan, I guess, is going for dogs here. Now he should go for the dogs here. I'm saying only 2 plumed archers. That's something I dislike. He should go for more. He's doing that right now. This eco is a little bit yeah, in bad shape, let's call it like this. Of course, a lot of villagers building the castle now, and this is a very important castle because you want to protect this gold as well as the wood line here, which the TC is built on. And here we go with the galleys. Now there's the plumed archers. I guess DauT will know that JorDan is coming in. Let's see, when can he see the plumed archers? He can see them. Right now he could see them, but JorDan is going around here, and he's going into the wood line, I guess. +2, of course, on those plumed archers as well. DauT can see it now, and DauT doesn't have anything to defend on land. The wargathers are way too far away, and villager difference is so huge. That's almost 30 villager difference, and the villager difference is even going to increase. So I don't think DauT has an easy way to come back here. Of course, he's quick walling this little entrance. Wants to make sure that no more plumed archers are going in at the same time. He's losing more villagers. 45 villager difference now. JorDan's eco is in way better shape, and DauT took way too much time to take these dogs down. Probably should have done something else maybe, but JorDan even going for more galleys on the side here, and the plumed archers still in the eco on that wood line. And of course DauT relocating his villagers to another wood line, but he doesn't have too many safe wood lines either. This one is rather good. Let's see if JorDan has spotted this one. He could see this, and yes, he's sending the plumed archers immediately. DauT recognized this weak spot, but not fast enough to wall this, and a few more villagers will go down. And JorDan only needs a little bit more time to group more wargathers, and this game is going to go heavily into his favor, or in his favor, sorry. I guess I can go on 100 speed. JorDan 130 population, DauT only on 98. Now he's sending the wargathers to take down those plumed archers, but JorDan probably won't lose them too easy. And not sure if DauT just wants to go around and fight those wargathers, which is actually happening right now. A little bit wargather fight, and DauT's wargathers are hitting this TC instead of the enemy warships. And DauT calling GG. He knows those plumed archers in this eco made a big damage here. This castle up on that island is really, really dangerous. Also, Rams now coming in. And he also knows I have only 1 TC up and running. This is not going to be enough. JorDan's eco is a lot better, and DauT could see the TCs. I hope you enjoyed this game. Very strong move by JorDan. As I said before, in the next game you will see the wrong scoreboard, but in the game after that it should be all fixed. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you next game. GG.